how's everyone doing today? So this is a new channel and this is my very first vlog. So I guess I'll just start off introducing myself. My name is Shannon and I have two autoimmune diseases. I have rheumatoid arthritis and I have MS. So often I feel kind of isolated and alone in this journey because on my bad days, it's just really hard to explain to people how I feel because on the outside I look fine, but I am really like miserable and hurting every single day, and people just don't want to hear that. So I thought I would start a YouTube community and just vlog my journey, kind of like a diary, but also have people join in and just let you know that you're not alone. And I know that there are people out there, and we're in this together. So just to give a little background, I was diagnosed with MS in 2004. My second child was born in 1998, and I started just feeling not myself. And so I decided to go to the doctor. It was a 4-year journey of getting diagnosed. I mean, I went through doctors telling me I'm crazy, all the way to I'm too young to have MS, all the way to my tremors would subside and go away, and another one thought it was my thyroid, but that came back normal. So, I mean, just a battery of tests, and finally, in 2004, I had a spinal tap after multiple MRI. I had an MRI which showed some inconsistencies and showed some lesions, but I also they said that wasn't enough, so they did a spinal tap, and that finally came back abnormal. So it's been a journey, and fast forward to 2015, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, and that was just a huge game changer for me, as far as in a negative way. We moved into a new house, and I woke up one morning and I was just thought my feet hurt, but it was a different kind of hurt. It was almost like I was walking on rocks. And then that went away, and then my shoulders started to hurt, and I was thinking to myself, well, maybe I strained myself too much moving boxes or what have you. And just, it wouldn't go away. It was moving from shoulder to shoulder, and then eventually it was waking me up in the middle of the night. I mean, in agony. I couldn't get comfortable. I couldn't move. So finally, I went to the ER in the middle of the night, and they just said that it was a muscle strain and sent me on my way. And then finally, I went to an orthopedic surgeon who said I had bursitis, and he gave me a shot of cortisone, and that helped tremendously, but the pain was coming in my hands, it was coming in my feet, and it was moving around, so I knew something wasn't right. So I finally decided I need to go to see my primary care, and that's when she did the blood work, and then a week later I found out my rheumatoid factor was up. So that's been the beginning of a journey that I can't explain. Pain every single day. I can't walk most mornings, most days. I have to wear shoes even if I'm at home. My feet are swollen. My hands, I'll show you my thumb today is pretty swollen. I can't bend it. It's just my whole hand. It just sucks. It sucks. I can't pick up a pillow. I can't pull the covers over me at night. I can't use a can opener to open a can of green beans, like to comb my hair. And let's just talk about the brain fog for a minute, because as you notice, I'm kind of all over the place, and you'll notice some days I'm better than others. And I'm sure that if you have autoimmune that you understand this. I can't put a thought together. I know what I want to say, but it just won't come out. and then I'm dizzy. It's just, so this channel will be a lot of me sharing my day-to-day, how I feel, good days and bad days. So it's not meant for me to complain, but it kind of is just a vent for me. It's an out to just get it out. That's what a diary's for. That's what friends are for. That's what a community's for. So if you all feel the need to come on and just complain, please do. I mean, because if you hold it in and you feel like you're isolated, then that's when the journey starts to get really tough. So please comment below. Feel free to tell me how you feel, and we can just share. We can share stories and maybe tips and tricks to something like that you have tried that I haven't, or that I've tried that you haven't. So with MS, I was on Rebif for a lot of years, and then they switched me to Copaxone. That's been a journey. So let's talk about doctors for a minute. Why don't doctors stay? Like, I had a doctor, my first doctor, he was good, but he left. And then my second doctor, she was great. And then she left, she went back to her country, which is understandable, to be with her family. And then I found a PA that I absolutely fell in love with. And, you know, in the begin with, I wasn't sure because I was tired of switching doctors, tired of explaining my story. I just wanted to be with someone who really took the time to get to know me. But I stuck with her, and I was with her for about 12 years. She left the practice and then went to another practice, which I followed. She became my friend. She became, like, I walked in the room and she knew if I was good or if I was bad. And then one day she just up and left. And I have been struggling to find a good neurologist since. So the practice that she was at, they literally made me start over as a new patient, made me wait 4 months to get in. I finally got in, and I did not like the doctor that they put me with. Guys, you have to like your doctor. I love doctors. I appreciate them. But I am not a fan of a doctor who doesn't listen to me and tells me how I feel. Unless you walked in my shoes, you don't know how I feel. Sorry. That's just how I feel about it. And that's kind of where I was with this doctor. And then I finally decided, sorry, I'm going to prop you up because it's hurting to hold it. So I finally decided to go find another doctor. So I went and found a doctor. He was good, but I never could get in to see him. They were constantly putting me in with his assistant. And so that was a dead end. So now I'm just kind of on this journey into finding a doctor, and I need care for my MS. And while I'm going through that, my rheumatologist for my rheumatoid arthritis, she's pretty good. She was pretty good, but she put me on an infusion that really wrecked my body more than the rheumatoid is, and so I am now seeing another doctor who actually just doesn't want to put me on any kind of medicine. So all I'm taking now is prednisone, and I'm taking Arava or leflunomide. So just kind of share with me in the comments like what you're taking or what your experience has been with doctors. Right now I'm looking to travel outside of my my county, in my city, to another place, just because I really am looking for a connection with a doctor who will work with me, who will listen to me, but also have good advice for me as well. And that really genuine acts like they care, because many, in my experience, I know there's great doctors out there. Let me just reiterate that. I have an amazing family doctor, and I've been with her for years. She listens to me. She helps me. She genuinely cares, and that's what I'm looking for in a specialist. But specialists are so, like, a good specialist is just really hard to find. So just share in the comments what your journey has been, and what you're doing for your care, and what your diagnosis is. Right now, today is not a good day. And I never can tell. Like, when I first wake up, well, I'll take that back. I can tell the difference with my MS and my rheumatoid. So at nighttime, like if I wake up in the night to go pee or whatever, like I know what kind of day I'm going to have. Most of the time, an indicator is I'm dizzy, or I just don't feel right, and I'm aching more than usual. Today, the brain fog is terrible. I'm dizzy, and my hands, I mean, they hurt so bad, and my feet hurt. But like I said, like, I am wearing tennis shoes. I have to wear shoes because my feet hurt, and also I'm, trying to work and keep myself together. It's just insane. Some days I just feel like I'm going to lose it, and other days I'm okay. But there's never a day that I wake up and I feel absolutely perfect. On the days that I feel okay, I know it's my fault. I tend to push myself a little more because I feel like my diseases, or whatever you want to call them, they keep me from being the best person that I can be. The best mother, the best friend, the best wife, the best employee. I feel like that it has hindered me in so many ways. It's almost like you're trapped inside of your own prison and you can't get out. So that's how I feel. I am constantly looking for like vitamins or supplements to help me. Diets, that's another thing. I want to work out. I love to work out. And prior to being diagnosed with rheumatoid, I was able to work out some, but now it's little or nothing. And I think these two diseases have joined forces, and they're literally like attacking me all at once. So that's kind of where I am. That I just want to now tell you a little bit about this channel. This channel is going to be for people who have autoimmune, or families. If you have a loved one that has it and you don't quite understand, please hop on. Please also like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because when you do that, when I post, you'll be able to get my notifications that I post it right away. But if you have a loved one who is going through this, please be patient and understanding. If they seem a little more quote unquote lazy, we're not lazy. We're just so tired. And this is going to sound a little jerky, but our tired and your tired is two different things. Having an autoimmune disease and being tired is so hard to explain. And some days I'm fine. Some days I'll get up, I'll clean my house, and I'll go about my day. But other days I literally don't want to get off the couch, and my dishes are piling up, and my laundry needs to be done, and groceries need to be gotten, or the bed's not made. Please be patient with us. I promise you, it's not because we want to be on the couch or we want to be in bed. It's literally because our bodies will not let us move. So, and saying that, if you have a loved one who's going through this and you don't understand, please reach out and talk to someone, and be patient with them. All we need is a little extra love and patience, and lots of prayer, because it's not for the faint of heart. And if you feel like you can't go on, just know that there's someone out there who understands and gets it. That's why I'm here, is because I get it and I understand. and we're going to get through this together. And we're going to start this diary together and just be there for one another. So please, 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 this is the first video. I will try to post daily. Sometimes it's difficult, but like I said, good or bad, you'll hear from me. I don't want it to just be all negative, because there is some positive in it, and I believe that things happen to us so we can help other people. I believe that God chooses us to go through things so we can help other people. Guys, I've got some crazy hair today. So just keep that in mind, so you're not alone. So please like this channel, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. And I will post regularly, I can't say that word, on a regular basis. And share your journey with me. Share in the comments what you're going through, and let's be friends, and let's do this together, guys. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I look forward to talking to you soon.